and welcome to Teens Explaining Memes. My name is Carter. In today's culture and society, memes are everywhere. They consume hundreds of hours for many people, and yet there are some who don't understand them, and that is what we are here for. Today, we teenagers are often portrayed as constantly being on our phones, which is true, but for the most part, we are just looking at memes. When our parents ask us what we are looking at, often we say nothing or don't answer because we feel that our parents won't understand the humor behind memes. This stereotype comes from us showing a meme once or twice and our parents looking at us in confusion for finding the meme funny. We are here to help alleviate that. So here's a little bit of background information on memes. Memes first started in the mid-1990s in the forms of cute or funny pictures and videos. They then advanced and developed into the current memes we know today. There are now many different branches of memes that reach into all sorts of different groups of people. Now, onto memes, how memes have impacted our culture. Memes have become a new way to communicate information. It allows everyone to connect to others through humorous, random things. Here are a few thoughts from teenagers and adults.
This is Hayden. And this is Maddie. And today we're interviewing Cedric, a 17-year-old football player. So, CJ, do you like memes?
Yes, I like memes very much.
How often do you look at them?
I probably look at them, very frequently. I look at them basically every time I open up my phone.
All right, and what is your favorite meme?
My favorite meme is probably some What in Tarnation memes, some Red Dead Redemption memes. I like the memes where they're kind of like videos, and they just have they like splice in and then have a really funny like noise or something.
And do you think memes have affected or changed our culture?
Yes, definitely, because we're social media gurus, so memes are they're all on social media, and they're very relevant on certain topics in society, like that.
All right, thank you. This is Caitlin.
And this is Ralph.
And we're interviewing Dr. Brown, the computer science teacher at Stillwater High School.
Alright, do you know what memes are?
Yes.
Would you elaborate?
Yes, so I'm aware that there are things called memes in which there are images on the internet that generally have captions that mean something like, "Do you even lift, bro?" Or, "Look at all those chickens."
Okay, how often do you look at memes?
I look at memes rarely. I have several students who speak in memes. I have children at home who love memes, and so it's always a discussion or conversation about a meme.
Okay, do you think memes have affected or changed our culture?
I think they reflect culture more than anything. So I think that the internet has provided folks with a conduit of sharing information, sharing things they think are funny. So when you take an image that people have seen all over, you know exactly. I can say, "Do you even lift, bro?" And you're like, I get that picture in my mind, right? So if I say, "That's a whole lot of chickens," or "What are those?" You know exactly. That takes you back to a time and place, right? So it's just building a collective memory, which I think is a cool thing about the internet.
Okay, also, how do you think adults perceive memes?
They probably think they're immature, or maybe if they don't get it, because seriously, teenagers will speak in memes. They'll have a conversation where they just like, and you'll just pass a meme back and forth on your phone. You're like, "Oh, did you see this one?" Right. So I think it kind of takes them out of the conversation a little bit, so they might feel a little left out.
All right, well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Hello, my name is Carter Dearl, and I'm here with Allison Edwards, a 17-year-old girl who loves to dance. So, Allie, we're talking about memes. So, do you have a favorite meme?
I really like the go crazy, go stupid baby meme. Makes me laugh every time.
Yeah. All right, so how do you think memes have changed you as a person?
It's easy to relate to people, who you don't know very well, because, I could just walk into a room and say, road work ahead, and I'm sure most people would say, yeah, I sure hope it does. Yeah.
All right. And do you think memes have affected or changed our culture?
Definitely, yeah. It's like, it's kind of a bridge between, people who aren't even near each other in the world. They can relate over something even if their cultures are completely different.
Okay. And last question. Besides the purpose of entertainment, why do you think memes have become so important in our society?
I guess kind of like I said before, it kind of connects people. People can relate over things that they wouldn't normally relate over. Even if you don't have that much in common with somebody, you could be polar opposites of somebody else but still like the same meme and have a conversation about it.
All right. Thank you. Hello, my name is Carter, and I'm joined with Rachel, and we are here with Miss Parker.
Hello.
All right. So, Miss Parker, I guess first question is, do you know what memes are?
I have a little bit of experience with memes, but not really a great experience. I've heard of them and I've seen them and they pop up on my phone, but that's as far as it goes.
All right. And do you have any thoughts about how they might have impacted the way teenagers interact or communicate with each other?
Well, I think it's interesting. I'm seeing in my class where students are more interested in maybe writing or texting rather than speaking with each other. And so if they can act out how they're feeling, sometimes they will do a hand motion or even, a raised eyebrow, something like that, that will indicate their feeling rather than saying it. I feel like that's kind of come from the memes.
Do you think our culture has been impacted by memes?
Impacted is a big word. So it has become a part of the culture. Does it change our culture? For me, impact means that it has made a change, a difference. I don't think they're that big yet.
Last question. Do you think memes allow people to differentiate between other people?
Differentiate. I'm not sure how that would play into it. Everybody has their own perspective and their own bias. So what I'm seeing with memes is people will pick like their favorite TV show or their favorite actor, and they will use memes from that show or that person to indicate how they're feeling or to, do a reaction to someone's comment. And so I'm not sure that, say the question again.
Do you think that memes allow people to differentiate themselves?
I guess it would in what I was explaining, because everybody has their own favorite show and their own favorite character, and so that allows them to express their feelings through that character in that show, and most people don't have the same favorites. And even if they have the same favorite show, a character in the show will be different that they really like. So, it does allow them to differ. I've never thought about it, but they do differentiate through the memes.
All right. Thank you, Ms. Parker.
Thank you.
As you have heard from all of the interviews, memes have indeed, at the very least, influenced our culture. While people might not necessarily agree on whether memes have had a strong impact on our culture, we can all agree that memes have provided a new form of communication. Memes allow people to connect with others in their school, city, state, or even other countries. It has become a way to share inside jokes and funny ideas through pictures, videos, and even hand gestures. But it is not just a new form of communication that has made memes popular. Memes have become popular within the millennial and Z generations because it has become a physical manifestation of our sometimes twisted and dark humor. Older generations don't understand memes simply because their humor cannot comprehend why we younger generations find digital images funny. We have grown up with this ability to edit photos and videos and can manipulate them to show what we want to see. Older generations never had this ability and have not adapted to the growing importance that is the internet. Simply put, adults fail to understand memes because they never grew up with them and the internet. In order to fully understand a meme, adults must begin to develop a similar humor to kids and make their own memes. Adults must be a kid again to see what we see. This has been Teens Explaining Memes. Thank you for listening.